Welcome back to Master Sim Gaming YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue with part 2 of our Surviving Mars. And where we left off last time was we pretty much got a good infrastructure going. We're currently building a tunnel over here to be able to access the water down here. We could probably also tap into the concrete down here at some point. And we were building our first dome. We need to get the dome built and then get some apartments and stuff built in there before we can bring some colonists up here. And that is pretty much the goal for this part, is to be able to get some colonists up here and maybe get started on using them to harvest the rare metals over here and the underground metals. That's the potential that we could do today. So stick around and let's dive into it. So as I just said, we are currently building the dome over here, and we got some of our drones over here. We're starting to bring some materials over. What kind of materials do they need the most of right now? They need concrete. So we're going to go ahead and use our dozer, or our transport, our RC transport, to be able to, we need to unload the metals
Sector
here.
scanned.
Continue to offload the metals there. And this is the first stream with the new overlay layout. I switched up the overlay layout for our YouTube channel and our Twitch channel, and it's what it is. So I hope you don't mind it too much. It helps be able to see what I'm doing down here for this game, but unfortunately it does black out all of our stuff up above here. I am glitching out into the green screen here. That made it work. There we go. But yeah, we got the new overlay up at top there. It does unfortunately black out a lot of the stuff up here. I can always hover over it so we can see what all we got there. So there is a way of going about it. And it does kind of black out some of the menus over here. And unfortunately, I can't drag those. So we're going to go check in on the dome over here. We pretty much got it covered, really. I don't really need to bring anything over there. On the other hand, over here, we do need to get some concrete and some machine parts, which machine parts we have 16 of. We need 30 of those. So we're going to need to come over here to our resupply. We need to get that. Bring some more. I need to bring up a lot of machine parts up. And bring 70 of those up. We'll go ahead and bring up a few more drones. Let's say about 10 more drones. How about with our concrete here a little bit? Need quite a few more polymers, so we're going to actually knock that down. Just like that. So that's a full rocket now, so we're going to go and launch that rocket. We're going to need some more polymers for over here. We're currently out of polymers, so that's going to help with that. So as you can see down here, this rocket is 2% of the way here, 3% now. So we just gotta wait for that to get here. Found some more anomaly, or not, I still can't pronounce that right. Anomalies. So we're gonna go ahead and have him come scan that. Concrete plant's still working pretty decently. We get plenty of power. Do not have very good amount of water, so we're going to definitely need to get tapped into that water down here. But let's see, water extractor. Go ahead and get these tapped in down here. And I'm thinking after we get this dome going, get some colonists up here, we could probably start working at another dome right over here so we can connect them up. That'll be like a small micro dome, just a good dome to be able to do like a connection with. And then get another dome going over here and connect that in so we can tap into the rare metals over here. We got some more rare metals down here, so we could do a couple more micro domes over here and get ourselves connected down over to here. And we could probably build another tunnel and do a micro dome down here since there's not much space to be able to tap into that one maybe. Then we got another rare metal over here. So we're sitting in a like treasure trove of rare metals over here. But at this point of the video, if you are a new viewer here and you haven't seen another one of my videos yet, be sure to head back and check part 1, which I will pin somewhere up above. And be sure to go check out part 1 where we actually went about connecting all these services in to be able to get a good foundation going for the colony. And while you're also doing that, be sure to head down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the part 3 of this game series here, where we continue to grow the colony on Mars.
Anomaly found.
The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Science is well aware of the causes of the massive Earth storms, monsoons, and tornadoes, and yet we've never ceased to admire the primeval forces unleashed before our eyes. The same goes for Martian electrostatic dust storms. Our scientists already have a good working model on the behavior of these particular weather anomalies on the red planet. Now we can refine this model even further. With the current expedition complete, we can confirm their theory, yet I doubt anyone would ever cease to revere the massive dust storms.
Research complete.
Alright, so let's see. I get that one. Sorry about that. Don't really need any of that stuff right now. So our rocket is about 41% of the way here now. So we're going to go ahead and speed up some time here. Get it here faster. Because once they get all
Research
that stuff
complete.
put there, there's not much more we're going to be able to do until we get the stuff off that rocket. So this rocket here is ready to launch, so we're going to let it launch off here.
Milestone achieved.
Bye-bye rocket. So that rocket's gone. That one's heading back to Earth. And we have one that's 70% of the way here.
Anomaly analyzed.
So it finished analyzing that one.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
So we have some low G turbines now. We'll actually go and research that one next, because that would be nice. We'll get him to go and analyze this anomaly. Speed up time again here. Yeah, now they're just harvesting the metals off of here now, because they ran out of work to do, so they're just doing that now. Now we're starting to get an inventory of fuel. Our rocket's ready to come down here now. There's the shadow of our rocket. And all the new drones. You can actually redesign them even. I like the red color. We're gonna speed up time some more here. They're gonna begin to refuel
Anomaly
and
analyzed.
unload. I don't remember if I brought another drone hub up last time or not, but I guess not. And they're
Dust
constructing the
storm
dome.
approaching.
Oh, so this is not going to be a fun thing here. A dust storm is set to hit the colony soon. It will cause damage to pipes and cables, and also will place a serious strain on all buildings, pushing them towards needing maintenance sooner than usual. Stocking up on power, water, and oxygen in batteries and tanks is a wise precaution. Disabling non-vital buildings that consume these resources prior and during a dust storm will help get on get by on the available reserves. The following buildings do not function during dust storms: Moxies, moisture vaporizers, and solar panels during outside of domes. So luckily we don't have any colonists up here yet, so we're gonna see if I can see where the dust storm's coming from, but don't see any domes yet, or dust storms yet. Okay, sensor tower would be nice. Actually,
Research
build that
complete.
there.
Milestone achieved.
So here's our brand new dome here. It's nice that we can actually go in here now. Can't build apartments yet, but we can build living quarters. But we'll build a living complex just because that's gonna hold a lot more people. It holds 14 at a time. So we'll just go ahead and build 2 living complexes right there. We'll get started on that micro dome. We're too far from a drone commander right now. But what we'll need to remember to do is keep at least one spot right here open to be able to stretch out to that dome. And also, we were planning on doing another one over here. So we'll need to leave probably like this one here to be able to stretch over to a dome over here. But first things first, we need to get a school so we can educate our people. Get them a small grocer. No, that's too small. Build an infirmary.
Sector scanned.
Get a security post. Kind of just getting the basics right now. Got a security post, got an infirmary, grocer. I'm giving them open air gym. Just so that they have something to do outside of work hours. So it looks like the dust storm is here now. we're making some progress here. Slowly but surely getting there. Go ahead and build wind turbines here. This will help have power even during periods of time when we have it like this. So they will automatically fix that leak. Usually they'll fix it on their own. Maybe. No. It is something that they'll have to fix on their own. Yeah, see, he's fixing it now. Now a little drone like that fixes the pipes that high up beyond me, but that's how it works in the game. Like I said, it's not too big of a issue right now because we don't have colonists. But once we have colonists on the planet, those kind of mishaps are going to be costly. Oop, I didn't want to hit that. We just need to ensure that this keeps its power going. If we lose power to that, we're going to be really in a bad position. But while they're doing that, I'll finish off the other part. Like like I was saying before, if you're a new viewer here, be sure to head down and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this content, because we'll be doing more parts to this series. So be sure to also hit that notification bell down there so you don't miss out on when part 3 goes up. And then if you're enjoying the video, whether you're a returning viewer or a new viewer, be sure to hit that like button and let me know that you're enjoying this video. So that tells me that you're enjoying it and want to see a part 3. And it also just helps the algorithm know that you're enjoying it, and it'll tell it to spread it out to more people, which will in turn definitely help out the channel a lot.
Resources are low.
Our water reserves and oxygen reserves are perfect. For now, because we also don't have colonists that are consuming those. Like the oxygen's perfect to survive for a while because it's just pumping into a dome that's not being consumed really. It's just every now and then whenever bots come in and out, we're probably losing a little bit of oxygen that way, but that's it.
Sector scanned.
And that was a meteor. It'd be beneficial if it wasn't a meteor, but I'm pretty sure that was a meteor. So we're getting the tunnel built here. Now we have a tunnel. It's just that doesn't reach far enough for them to get resources. We don't have enough resources to bring down to that right now. Let me finish building what we got up here. That's like a whole side mission over there. Like we don't 100% need that right now. Especially since those water pumps will just consume more electricity that we don't have right now. And for another 17 in-game hours. Yep, never mind. Don't want to touch that. Don't want to put any radio on. So what we will be doing is metal extractor here, right around in this area. And then rare metal extractor over on this one. That's too far from a drone commander. It's right on the edge. Oh, that's on the edge of that. Okay, I guess it is outside that, but we will need to put like another drone commander up this way. We're getting the living quarters built. So what we can do is we can actually start looking into this. What we're going to do is we're going to, for the first one here, we're going to filter out. We don't want anyone that has no specialization. We don't want no tourists this time around. But the rest of these we do want. So we'll apply those. Double check our list here. Got a decent little mixture there. But our rocket capacity is 12 and it's full. We're not 100% ready for them yet. We don't want to bring them up in the moment of a disaster going on. That would be a bad idea. We're going to just speed up time here. Try getting through this dust storm. Really starting to get low on power here. We have another leak over here. Fuel refinery stopped because it's not getting no water.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
So yeah, this storm kind of threw off this whole entire video this time around. So I think this video is going to be like, our main goal was just to be able to get colonists, but now like this dust storm is hindering that. Now it's like a mixture between we get colonists, but we also have a dust storm going on. So dust storm's almost done. I think we should be good to actually call the colonists up. Make sure that we still don't get no tourists or non-specialization people. We'll launch that rocket. That'll at least start getting some stuff going. And then we'll actually bring another rocket up where we have some non-specialization people. Just so the non-specialization people can run like the grocer, well, basically the grocery store. But these colonists will give us our bare bones that we need. Oh boy, now it has no power again. do this right here. That photo there will be perfect. We'll go over a little bit right here. This will be a perfect thumbnail right here. Perfect. But yeah, definitely appreciate everyone who watches my videos while I'm still trying to get used to making videos for YouTube. I've got the whole Twitch thing down pat. Like, I can do a Twitch live stream, no problems really now. But still trying to work out the kinks with getting YouTube videos put together here. YouTube
Sector
videos takes a
scanned.
tad bit more to do. I definitely think I'm starting to get the hang of it little by little. If you got any suggestions how I can improve, feel free to leave them down below or email them to the channel's email. That'll definitely help me out. I'm always open to suggestions.
Research complete.
That or join our Discord, and we have actually a whole section dedicated just to making suggestions. Discord is like becoming like the main centerpiece to the channel. Originally, I had Facebook and a Facebook community group that was like the center part of the channel. And then once I got into doing the Discord, that's kind of become the new centerpiece. I've really tried to keep the Facebook channel or like the Facebook community group going, but Discord has very well started to like just take over that whole thing. Like metal. Got a lot of metal. We have plenty of machine parts now. Really just need concrete now. So yeah, dust storm's done now, so that's a good thing. Now we just need to revamp all of our power here. We're going to speed these things up here. We're really just using concrete as we go.
Anomaly analyzed.
There we go. Now we're starting to get some power back here. That's a good thing. Everything's starting to go back to the way it needs to be for when the colonists get here. That was the big worry, is like, are we gonna have enough resources to cover the colonists? Actually, go ahead and launch a supply rocket here. Get some extra food up here. We'll also just, oh, I can't bring that. No, still too heavy. Alright. See, can we, no, we can't bring a drone hub on that. Cool. That'll work. launch a supply pod, just so we know we have plenty of food for them. The rocket that they're on comes with food, but I like to actually have a supply pod come with them or show up a little after them just to refuel the food. Which actually reminds me now, let's go ahead and go down here. Do we just not have it yet? We must not have it yet. Go ahead and take a look at a research pod here. So we'll go ahead and research that. Research a way to actually start growing food up here as well. I mean, they could survive off of what we bring from Earth right now, but it will be nice to be able to build like a little outpost farm right here or something, greenhouse. One of those fungi greenhouses. Kind of sounds gross eating fungi, but I mean, technically we do on Earth anyway. I mean, that's what mushrooms are. But yeah, feel free to leave some comments down below as well. I will read every comment that is commented, and if it's a comment I can respond to, I will definitely respond to it. Whether I respond with another comment or I respond in the next video, one way or another, it will get responded to. Gonna speed things up here again. Actually, slow things down real quick here. How much more concrete? We still got quite a bit of concrete left in there. Here. Good thing. All right, colonists are here. I'm gonna let them land their rocket right over here. This one's almost refueled, ready to take back off. The sun's almost. Colony of Europe, colony of Japan. So they pretty much built up right around us here. Nobody decided to go on this side of Mars. Interesting. They probably are right along the same path as us. That's probably the milestone that they're almost getting. But we're about to land them on here first, which is a good thing because then that gets us closer to this milestone of having the first Martin born baby, and then produce food. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's put this up here.
Sector scanned. Milestone.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. In fact, arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonist must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. Hence, the colony will be evaluated positively for the period before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. So we already got an infirmary, well, almost. But here's our founders. They are running to their new home, or hopping to their new home.
New colonists have arrived.
So we officially now have humans on Mars. So now they're going to come in here. They're going to find their homes. Finding their new homes. Then they'll find themselves jobs, which some of them don't have a job right yet because it's not built yet, but it's getting there. It's really just the concrete that's holding us up here right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build another storage unit for food. And we're just going to plop it right over here by this door. I'm not sending an RC Explorer outside my colony right now. That's not happening. Let's explore some more area here. Okay, the infirmary's been
Resources
built.
are low.
what we're gonna do, since we have so much waste rock right now, just gonna build ourselves. How much waste rock do we got? 128. We're just gonna go ahead and build a rock formation over here, just to get rid of the waste rock. It's not good for anything else but doing that. Or I might go ahead and use this as a thumbnail. That might be a good thumbnail too. Right in there. But that's where we're gonna turn off the video here. I appreciate everyone who watched to the very end. If you made it to the end, be sure to let me know down in the comments that you've made it to the end of the video. And we got Colonist on Mars. That's quite the achievement right there. So from there, I will see you guys in the next video. And in the next one, we'll work at just keeping these colonists alive. We'll see if we can make it through the founder stage. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.